What's up, everybody? It's your boy Y2J back again with a new interesting hobby that I picked up not too long ago, and that would be enamel pin collecting. I started this not too long ago. It kind of involves my love of movies and TV because I do collect DVDs and things like that as well. But I thought it would be cool to have a collection of pins on like a jacket or maybe on just like a cork board that displays all of the different movies, media, things that I like. So yeah, here we go. Um, it's not a big collection, but just wanted to kind of show everybody because these are some pretty cool ones that I got so far. And also wanted to see if there's any other collectors out there. Let's get going. So some of these I just found at the record store. This one is a just a tape recorder, nothing crazy, right? Nothing crazy, real easy, kind of light. Haven't really put it on anything yet. What I've also been doing is kind of just putting my pins on hats. I have this bag that I like to carry with me, but um, some of them just might be too heavy for that. And I also need to, I thought that there's also some backs that you can get that kind of lock them in place. I need to get those, make sure they're flatter. Um, I guess this one isn't really an enamel pin, but can't pass up Space Jam, man. Can't pass up Space Jam. This one's pretty cool. I don't know what style of pin you would call this. Maybe somebody who collects pins can let me know. But yeah, this is a Space Jam pin. Big fan of the movie, obviously. Michael Jordan know. I've worn this on a few hats as well. So here we go. Next pin. This one is actually pretty cool because I didn't buy this one, but it was a part of um, it was a part of a little gift bag that we got when we went to Caesars for CinemaCon. It's Cinema United. They gave us a cool hat. They gave us a cool hat along with this magnetic um, fan. So I thought that was pretty cool. It's pretty sick. This magnet is pretty powerful. I'm not sure if magnets are the way to go nowadays. What are people doing in the pin community? Please let me know. All right, I got this one. This one's not enamel either. Jesus, I just noticed I don't really have a lot of enamel. But this one is a Zia Records. Shout out to Zia Records. That's where I've been finding a lot of the pins and DVDs that I like. So yeah, this is a cool little thing. This is pretty light too, so be real easy to snap this on a hat. Something like that. Now, I looked this next pin up online and saw that this was actually a Pokemon pin. I'm not that big into Pokemon, but I just liked how cool this was. To be honest, and maybe somebody can tell me what kind of badge it is because I definitely don't know what badge it is. But I just thought the colors were cool. Looks pretty sick. Reminds me of like if anybody has seen the 76ers, they had this throwback logo or this throwback court maybe last season, and it kind of reminds me of that, like the Spectrum or like not Peacock, NBC, something like that. The Peacock from NBC is what I meant. But this is kind of cool. Like the colors. This one is also kind of a gift. When I went to go see, this is the second Ghostbusters Frozen Empire. When we went to go see this, they were giving these pins out. And that's what kind of started it all, really. Like I always said I wanted to collect pins, but I was never really was serious about it. But this one is in pretty good condition. They gave it to you for seeing it in Dolby. Movie was okay. Maybe some other Ghostbusters fans think it was better than that, but not a bad pin nonetheless. This one is actually kind of heavy as far as like pins go. but I like the quality of it. So pretty sick. Let's go with one that's not really maybe movie related, but it's music related. It's the man on the moon, Mr. Scott Muscuddy himself. I saw this one at Z as well and instantly had to grab it. You know, Kid Cudi is super influential, obviously, but this pen is pretty sick. Never thought I'd see like a kind of like a hip hop pen like this. So this one's pretty cool, pretty lightweight as well. Now this next one I did buy. I'm on the fence about it, to be honest. So I go to AMC and they have, you know, a whole little section right before you pay of little pins and things that you can collect, and you don't know what pin it is, so it's hard to know. And this one was a Captain America Brave New World set. I really wanted just the shield, but this is one of the ones that they had in the collection, and I don't really don't know how to feel about this one. Like, obviously Cap Shield is iconic. I'm a big Captain America fan, but I don't really care about this Falcon logo, and I definitely don't like that it's in like some type of sheriff's badge. It's kind of weird. I'm not really sure what to do with this one yet, but maybe it'll just go on like a bomber or something like that. I think it'll be cool to display like that, but not really a hat piece. Not my favorite. Not my favorite at all. But gotta support Cap. But maybe somebody can tell me where to get a shield one, because I definitely do want one. Oh, I even thought about getting like a shield tattoo, but something about it feels wrong. Okay. Anywho, next pin up. If you know, you know. If you're a movie lover, if you're a Disney lover, growing up in you know, the 2000s, you definitely know this. My wife got this for me for Christmas because I told her I wanted to start collecting pins, and I thought this one was super cool. It's really sick. I wear this on my hat a lot sometimes. This is another one that my wife got for me. Nothing crazy, just a popcorn. I think this one was pretty cool because it just kind of, you know, movies and popcorn go together, like, you know, spam and rice. Does that go together? Peanut butter and jelly, ham and burger, you know, stuff like that. But yeah, this one's pretty cool, pretty lightweight, not bad quality. I like it. My last two, I had to save this one because, like, it's obviously, I just thought it was kind of funny. I'm just gonna show you because this one's wild. It says best porno mag, and I'm not sure if they're fishing it out or throwing it in. Not sure. You let me know in the comments. Do you think they're fishing it out or throwing it in the trash? I feel like they're fishing it, but maybe that's just me. This is definitely one that's gonna go on a jacket. This is not gonna go in, you know, on a hat, or any hats I wear at least, because this one's outrageous. But I thought it was cool. You know, this is a unique piece for sure, and it looks like on the back it says Nerd Mattress, or no, Nerd Matters. So maybe they actually sell some other pins that I can use. So I'm gonna try to look at that. Now, for this last one, I was at Zia Records, you know, just digging through these little plastic shelves that they have full of like random pins, and this, I was looking for enamel pins, and this pin is literally my childhood, and it's an anime, and when I bring this up, not very few people have actually watched this anime. It's my favorite anime of all time, and when I saw this pin, I literally gasped. I gasped and I said, "Get out of here!" And I knew it had to come on with me. And it's, of course, none other than a Kurama pin. This is absolutely sick. I hope that there's a set out there where I can get Hiei, Yusuke, Kuwabara, get the whole gang in there. But this one is so dope. I don't know how to style this yet. This is probably gonna go on a jacket as well. But man, this is my crown jewel right here. My magnum opus. If they had one of him in wolf form, that would be sick too. Cause like, if anybody who knows Yu Yu Hakusho knows that this one is the bee's knees. Like this one is, or when he turns wolf form, it's the bee's knees. It's pretty sick. Um, so yeah, that's my pin collection. I'm hoping to collect more. Please give me any pointers you have on where I can go to find more. I'm into sports as well, sports, movies, music, the regular stuff. And I would love to hear your thoughts on where to go, where I can find people who make cool pins. Because yeah, I'm really into it, and I think this will be a little fun hobby other than collecting DVDs and stuff like that. So, all right, my name is Y2J. Once again, thank you so much for watching. Leave some comments, and to be continued.